Welcome back, another episode of Sounds with Sincere with your boy Sincere. About to do a review reaction video to Nas, Michael, and Quincy off his King Disease 3 album. I got the Thumb playing. Thumb, very popular song on there. Check that out. Let's go ahead and get into it, man. So, Michael and Quincy obviously is referring to Michael Jackson and Quincy Jones. Michael's the artist, Quincy Jones was the producer. Quincy and Michael did 3 iconic albums together, which was Off the Wall, Thriller, and Bad. And Nas and Hit Boy did the King's Disease series, 1, 2, and 3, which were definitely iconic for the 2020s on up, man. So let's just get into it, man. See what they talking about on here, man. Shout out to Hit Boy, too. I'm going to give Hit Boy some flowers. I mean, we talk about Nas a lot. Know Nas is a legend in the hip-hop world, but Hit Boy is a nice producer, man. He got a nice little track record building up. Get your eardrum de-virginized. I'm assuming he mean like just forget everything you heard from him and he gonna kind of reiterate it. We got certain ties. And that's a very open line too. I don't have no jury on because I'm made of ice. So like that could mean, a lot of different things too, depending on how you take out. People value like ice as in like diamonds and stuff too. And he said, I don't have no jury on because I'm made of ice. So that's real deep. Element surprise, move with the passion of Christ. South Park security. I wonder if he mean like the South Park character. You talking about Kenny? Kenny always dying? I don't know. In a jean jacket, headband, and Nikes. I ain't like to dodge fights as I rode my bike, and I was looking at these people thinking they just might make me come out my cool character, break through the smooth barriers, go crazy, CeeLo Green, Nas Barkley. Before I even pulled to the spot, they try to park me. I like that. I gotta pause there too. Before I even pulled in the spot, they tried to park me. Another way of saying somebody tried to stop him from something, but how he worded it, before I even pulled in the spot, they tried to park me. Real clever wordplay. Gotta order mine. Seen so many, that was hard too. Malcolm X departed at the Audubon. Seen so many slaughter, I'm numb, never mortified. You seen so many like killings and stuff like that that you become numb to it. I'm not mortified. I'm not ashamed of it. Seen so many slaughtered, I'm numb, never mortified. All black Audemars, you claim yours was 101. We timepiece monsters. Every season we be on the hunt. Jeepers, creepers. America's a baby that's teething, shitting on itself, crying for its next feet. As odd as it gets, it's not even a toddler yet. Whoa. So that was a hard line too, how you worded it. Jeepers, creepers. America's a baby that's teething, shitting on itself, crying for its next feeding. As odd as it get, it's not even a toddler yet. And when you compare America to like other countries, mainly like the ones that's like in the Bible, like those Middle Eastern countries, well, even like Asian too. America, obviously July 4th, 1776. I remember that because the 76ers terrible, but that's when America, became like an official country, whatever, independence, however you want to say it. So it's still kind of young, and he comparing it to a toddler and how like it's shitting on itself and it's teething and it's, like the whole baby thing and how like, how that could be annoying and stuff. So that's clever. A lot of little open lines in that. Let me get back to it. Got nothing on these congressmen. Plus really go back. Jeepers, creepers. America's a baby that's teething, shitting on itself, crying for its next feet. As odd as it gets, it's not even a toddler yet. Gang members got nothing on these congressmen. Gang members got nothing on these congressmen. Actors who are redemption for these mob guys. We easing on down the road for the third win. Who's bad is up and is stuck, feel the world win. Like young Quincy Jones stuck outside the club to Ray Charles snuck him in. Out to be young again. But right now it's like I got the power of 100 men. Nas a hit like Michael and Quincy. So let's just pause this too, man. Hit Boy, these beat switches and like the melodies, flips and all that. Shout out to Hit Boy once again, man. He definitely might be top 5 producer from like 2010 on up. We ain't gonna I ain't gonna say the Kanye, Pharrell, Timberland, Dre, Swiss Beat type bag, but he that now. He that guy now.
Just a word of advice, you can't murder Nas. All my niggas certified, we got certain ties. I'm activated, my hand might spark flames. Aviator frames, bandages.
Hold on. We gotta go back. That was hard.
Diversionized from the words of mine. Just a word of advice, you can't murder Nas. All my niggas certified, we got certain ties.
I'm activated,
my hand might spark flames. Aviator frames, bandages, layman is the stage from a stretcher I wave.
So the Michael Jackson lines he comparing, like that's where it get hard at. He said, I'm activated, my hair might spark flames. Aviator frames, bandages, laminates from stage, from a stretcher I wave. So if you remember when Michael Jackson was doing like some performance and like the little sparks from the performance hit his like Jerry curl, shit caught on fire, and he had like an iconic photo where he was waving. So like Nas is where that dope. I'm activated, my hair, my spark. He was snapping on that, and the beat got, man, Hit Boy going crazy. That beat switch was dumb as hell though. I'm gonna pause this a lot, by the way. I love this part. I'm activated, my hair, my spark frames, aviator frames. Michael wore the aviators all the time. Even if I never had 2 arms full of Grammys or a sponsor from Pepsi, I still be. Hold on. I'm gonna just pause this a lot of times. Y'all gotta bear with me. Even if I never had 2 arms full of Grammys or a sponsor from Pepsi, I still be honorary. Basically, like, you know, Michael Jackson's iconic, king of pop in that field. Nas is comparing in his lane, but saying like, because of his demeanor and stuff, people always say like Jay and Eminem, but he like, you know, even if I never had 2 arms full of Grammys, I don't always get the nominations and the wins or sponsors from Pepsi, but I'm still honorary. And then I love how Hit Boy, you catch it when you listen to the song. He was like, Nas said like Quincy on the trumpet, Hit Boy on the drum kit. And at that time, you heard the little trumpet noise in the background. So they definitely in sync with each other, man. Even if I never had 2 pounds. Listen. So and another clever thing too, like Quincy on the trumpet, Hit Boy on the drum kit, nasty like Mike on the vocals, I overdub it, and in the background Nas ad like "Shum on," and if you remember Michael Jackson on a lot of his songs, he's saying "Come on," he's like "Shum on." I ain't gonna do it because I'm gonna sound stupid, but like that was clever. Nas bouncing off the walls, always starting something. He killing this. Moonwalking, smooth criminal talking. I'm changing colors right now till I'm dark skinned. We all know Michael changed colors till he was white, so he kind of flipped that. Like Nas saying, I'm gonna change colors so I'm dark skinned. Clever. Show on. Run that back real quick. That was hard too. Hold on. That was hard. I'm gonna play this whole thing back. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Bear with me. But Nas and Hit Boy, they in tune so fucking hard, man. He said pinky ring glitter like the socks and the glove. So he comparing his pinky ring to like Michael Jackson's iconic glove and his socks with the glitter. He said, I know some money getting thugs that can buy the Beatles pub. That's what I really call white and reeing up. That metaphor is so fire. Not metaphor, but that wordplay, I guess, or line. Because people know that Michael Jackson had bought the publishing or either the masters from the Beatles, the group The Beatles. A couple white guys, classic, iconic group, looked the Beatles up. And like copping white, so white guys. That's what we call copping white and reeing up because obviously you get money off that. But another, you want to dig deeper into it, the Beatles actually had an album called the White Album. So he's saying copping white and reeing up. Translate that to street terms. When people cop white, you re-up. Like, you know what I'm saying? You buying some dope, which you white, off-white, whatever you want to call it, color-wise, and then reeing up. That's GOAT status, man. That's top
These
10.
bandages lamin' is a stage from a stretcher I wave.
Even if I never had to pause, I gotta run this back.
From Pepsi, I still be honorary. Like Quincy on the trumpet, hit boy on the drum kit. Nasty like Michael, the vocals are overdub it. Bouncing off the wall.
Always starting something. Throwing the songs in there.
Thriller video, big budget.
Moonwalking, smooth criminal talking.
I'm changing colors
Right now till I'm dark skinned.
Adam Clayton Powell, complexion of Baldwin's. Any of you okay watching me transforming?
Shamo.
Ring glitter like the socks and the glove. Know some money getting thugs that could buy the Beatles pub. That's what I really call copping white being up.
All right, I'm done, man. Man, listen. Hit Boy got to start getting mentioned in them top producer conversations for all time. These top 20, top 25. Nas, obviously, I know some people ain't gonna, it depends on your preference and your perspective and where you grew up at and when you was born. Old heads might say Rakim, new kids might say Drake, but Nas got to be at least top 5 if you following music criteria, man. Thanks for watching, man. Y'all go ahead and subscribe to the channel. That was a fire song. I love the comparisons. It started off kind of slow, but Nas was talking his talk. I thought it'd be like, when I saw it, like, I thought he'd be like, saying why, comparing Hit Boy and Quincy of why those two alike and comparing why him and Mike alike. But I did like how he did the end when the beat changed. He started doing the Michael Jackson references. That shit was fire as hell and a good tribute. And it showed that Nas is still a student of the game to even like mention Quincy and Nas, especially in this generation. So that was dope as hell, man. Y'all continue watching. I do appreciate everybody who's been following and subscribing and all that good stuff, liking, commenting. This King Disease 3 been helping my channel out a lot. So, man, sorry for the longer video, but yeah. Go ahead and subscribe.
Time that we even, I took the oath that I'ma grind for 3 reasons. Loyalty, 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 long as we breathing. UGP, SGE, MOBB.